Who doesn't love a little bit of darkness with their Pokemon?
Up there!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today I'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Dark-type Pokemon. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the best and coolest Dark-type Pokemon who have been added over the years.
Let's go!
Number 10, Bisharp. The survival of the fittest mantra in Pokemon form. After training a Pawniard for what seems like forever, it finally evolves into Bisharp, a dark humanoid creature with retractable blades and a helmet. Everything about Bisharp's appearance screams heartless war general, and this Pokemon inherits an army of Pawniards to do its bidding. In situations where there is more than one Bisharp, the Pokemon fight it out to see who has the stones to lead the pack. As there can be only one Bisharp, the loser is banished and never seen again. Number 9, Krookodile. During the Best Wishes season, Ash's Krokorok evolves into Krookodile, a red crocodile with black stripes and spikes. Introduced in the 5th generation, Krookodile might not win any awards for originality, but the Pokemon oozes cool from every pore of its being. As a walking predator, Krookodile has a short fuse and sharp teeth, which spells trouble for anyone caught in its vicinity. During its very first battle, Ash's Pokemon quickly established its awesomeness by defeating Dragonite. Number 8, Hydreigon. Take a Hydra, add some wings, and you end up with a walking nightmare. As the only pseudo-legendary Pokemon who is part dragon, Hydreigon requires a ton of work to obtain, as a level 64 Zweilous is needed. Inspired by Eastern and Western mythology, primarily the 8-branched giant snake and the Hydra, this 3-headed monstrosity is considered a brutal Pokemon who attacks anyone that flinches while in its presence.
Hydreigon Tri-Attack!
Hydreigon's multiple heads are not just for show, as the Pokemon is willing and able to eat nearly any object. Number 7, Absol. This Pokemon is simply misunderstood. With gorgeous white fur and an elegant design, Absol is a stunning creature that absolutely detests fighting. Due to its horn, the Generation 3 Pokemon can predict upcoming natural disasters. Unfortunately, the people Absol tries to warn tend to blame the Pokemon for these incidents. This negative stigma led to Absol being labeled as a disaster Pokemon. Despite their lack of gratitude, Absol continues to protect towns and generally avoids getting into confrontations. While passive by nature, Absol's Mega Evolution emits an aura terrifying enough to kill weaker people. Number 6, Houndoom. As one of the earliest dark types introduced to the franchise, this Generation 2 canine has been around for nearly 2 decades. Houndoom's design is reminiscent of a Doberman, just with a couple of horns and a skull thrown in for good measure. Living in packs, Houndooms carry out literal dogfights to pick a leader. Once the competition is over and done with, the alpha dog is identified by its sharper horns. Capable of breathing fire, Houndoom also comes with a badass Mega Evolution that greatly ups the intimidation factor. Number 5, Weavile. Size doesn't always matter. Added to the roster during the 4th generation, Weavile is a relatively small Pokemon covered with feathers. As implied by its name, Weavile is the franchise's answer to the weasel, although its design seems to be more inspired by Egyptian folklore.
Okay, that forest wasn't magic.
On its own, Weavile is not the greatest fighter, but the Pokemon is extremely cunning. In the wild, Weavile avoids hunting alone, preferring to use teamwork in order to defeat prey. Like most packs, these weasel Pokemon tend to fight each other to see who should lead. Number 4, Tyranitar. Oh, a dinosaur is not awesome enough? How about an armored dinosaur whose Japanese name derives from Godzilla? Yep, we thought so. Tyranitar has been around since the 2nd generation and continues to be one of the strongest Pokemon. While referring to dark types, Mega Tyranitar has the highest base attack and defense stats, beating Hoopa Unbound and Mega Sableye by quite a margin. Unsurprisingly, Tyranitar's overwhelming power led to an arrogant and destructive personality. If someone is stupid enough to anger this Pokemon, Tyranitar can summon earthquakes powerful enough to alter the terrain. Number 3, Zoroark. Alongside Zoroark, this Dark-type Pokemon launched the 5th generation. Physically, Zoroark is a slim bipedal Pokemon and shares some similarities with a fox. The creature's design is frankly majestic, with Zoroark's red and black hair serving as the main attraction. This Pokemon is a master of disguise, as Zoroark's main strength lies in its ability to create hauntingly realistic illusions. While not capable of inflicting physical harm, Zoroark's spells are intricate enough to convince someone that they are being attacked. The franchise dedicated an entire movie to Zoroark's epicness. Number 2, Umbreon. Everyone remembers their first. With 7 other possible evolutions for Eevee, Umbreon has to work hard to stand out from the rest of the pack. Reminiscent of a black cat, the Dark-type Pokemon is elegant and adorable, but trainers who dismiss Umbreon are likely to be punished. As one of the only 11 pure Dark Pokemon, Umbreon's strength lies in its special defense, which is only matched by Mega Gyarados and Hoopa Unbound. Due to its pitch-black body, Umbreon waits in the dark for the perfect opportunity to spray its prey with poison.
That's cool.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here's a few honorable mentions.
All right, Greninja! Aerial Ace! That's it!
Number 1, Darkrai. Is there anything darker than a shadow that creates nightmares? Darkrai debuted in the franchise's 10th movie and managed to stand its ground against the legendary Dialga and Palkia. Appearance-wise, Darkrai is a walking shadow with a small head, no legs, and white fog serving as hair. While usually employed as a self-defense mechanism, the Pokemon's main power forces its targets to experience never-ending nightmares, a spell that can only be broken by Creselia's Lunar Wing. Darkrai is Pokemon's equivalent to Freddy Krueger or the Boogeyman.
This garden is everyone!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.